I always thought balloons were meant to float away or be popped. I thought Vincent van Gogh and Salvador Dali, Da Vinci had a sacred place in my heart. Their artistry was beyond the rays of light that could encompass a single intestine, to birth dreams and melodies on ivory keys. I walked up the same path for 9 days, 2 weeks too late. For a year I stuck my head in the classroom beyond spring break. I saw lights flashing, breathing earthquakes, pondering what we are living for, if it isn't the next failure or the next heartbreak. I woke up in the same bed with the same spread of undying comprehension, hovering over my head like a cloud of thickness and endless destruction. The 404 message beating my brain like a ruthless error game was mistaken for a malfunction. If only they knew what I could come to. If only they knew the love we could sum to. If only we didn't concentrate and delay to a power the number was raised by, trying to find a hero in a delphium of goodbye, the cradle of crime shunned, and exploded of one. One would rise and fall to the lullaby of the midnight sun, to sleep by the moon glow that reminds that this will forever be just one. A young girl was born, fragile, delicate, with clear sky eyes of hope. They matched the balloon in her hand. As she walked down the path for the very first time, her innocent smile was silenced. She was taunted. Being different meant being alone. To shame, balloon to the power one was her only home. And she would watch in the midnight teal of her mind, and watch it airlessly feather through fog, because the balloon was much more than something that was gone. It's a shame that we fell back in these mud pits of trying to relate, to become more than a murder, mundane, to express like an advertisement, where poetry became ShamWow, and Van Gogh didn't know how. The daydream said an angel to the end power would tick away to dust, hour by hour, without love. I followed her away from the path for 9 days, 2 weeks too late, just to crawl back into a cage to pour saying to all the thick blackness and empty weight, waiting to crush wings of a frail butterfly. To me she whispered, I can't. No, goodbye, to the power of one. Then she walked down the path for the very first time. It's a beauty, but it's also a shame. It's a beauty that despite all the shame, one will always remain to the power of one. To her, the angel with eyes of snowflake dreams, one was no different from infinity.